Hey, I see you. John Wallstrom.
Oh, hey.
Dynamite lead-in
demonstration
from our
of
technical
Wirecast.
director, Russ Reitz. I hope that came through on YouTube. He put a lot of time and effort and energy into it, just like all of our athletics department staff do. Wonderful stuff. I'm Ben Trussell. I'm here at Eden Prairie High School with the great John Wallstrom. We are the stream team at PL4L Streaming. Look us up on Twitter. Cameraman Brad Bulvers bringing to you live the big wave. And we're here to start talking Eden Prairie versus Prior Lake football. Big game tonight in 6A. John, give me some insight. Drop some knowledge.
Of Wirecast.
Absolutely. I tell you what, streamers, thank you for joining us here tonight. We got a beautiful night of football set for you and an epic matchup between Eden Prairie versus Prior Lake. You know, the setup for this game is incredible. We got an established program at Eden Prairie. We have a program that has just risen immensely the last 10 years in Prior Lake. And I don't know about you, Ben, but I feel like we're finally at a level where the physicality and the athleticism is evenly matched between Eden Prairie, and we're due for a win. We have never beaten this team.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So tonight is a perfect night to get a win.
What you're talking about is the construction of a dream.
Yes.
The building of a dynasty. And you know what? Matt Giggenheimer and his Prior Lake coaching staff have done a tremendous job, and it doesn't happen just by X's and O's on the field. It comes by building community support. It comes by building the ranks from the youth athletics, PLAY, and all of those families getting involved. You know, it's a great thing, and it's starting to show up in the fact that we have not only athletes that compete, but athletes that are prepared to win, and we have the depth to do that. And they have the physical skill to navigate tough eyewear.
That's right.
Tonight, we have 2-0 Prior Lake versus, check this, 1-1 Eden Prairie.
Wait for it. Yeah, and that wasn't a glitch on the sound bar at home. Eden Prairie lost 14-0 to Lakeville North. So North or none last week for Lakeville. A big win for that program. And I'm sure Eden Prairie was a little disgruntled this week in their preparation for Prior Lake. The rankings that came out for this week has Minnetonka at 1. Lakeville North comes in at number 2, ranked in the state.
After the big victory.
Vean victory.
Go, Dr. Salo.
The Cretin-Durham Hall Raiders, go, Joe Mauer, come in at number 3. I couldn't help it.
I can't cheer for the Raiders, sorry.
I know. And Prior Lake, Laker Nation, we are number 4. At the beginning of this week. Then it goes Edina, Eden Prairie at 6, Blaine 7, Champlain Park 8, Roseville 9, and the Wyzetta Trojans come in.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah. So before we jump into some of the nitty-gritty, 6A football is a game of depth. It's a game of attrition, and right now Prior Lake is dealing with and overcoming the injury bug a little bit. We've had some guys in and out already. We've talked a few times about Dylan Bear, kind of our all-around athlete, safety, receiver, punter, all that stuff. He's out for the season. We've had a few other guys go down. Spencer Shaver was out last week.
Yep.
We have some bumps and bruises here. Our quarterback, Colin O'Connor, had a little bit of a head injury the other week after he took a big hit.
This is a demonstration
possible signs of concussion, so they're going to play it safe with him, and they're going to keep him off the field tonight. So we're going to have junior Nate Raditz. He loves banana-flavored Laffy Taffy. He loves pretzels. He's a great kid, but he is taking the helms tonight. I bet you he loves to throw the football.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity. What a big spot for that young man to come in here. And he demonstrated last week in his substitution for Mr. O'Connor. He demonstrated, and showed that he has the moxie to lead Laker Nation to victory.
Yeah, a great demonstration of learning. So, John, the learning target for tonight is I can win on the road in 6A football at the house that Mike Grant built. So what do we need to do tonight to get a victory here at Eden Prairie, down a quarterback, but we're getting back the rest of our solid team, and Spencer Shaver's coming back as our key running back, playing some linebacker as well.
Well, I tell you what, thanks for setting me up for that question, because on the drive up here, we got some intel with some coaches, and the main message that was delivered to us in regards to a victory tonight
comes
down to winning the field position battle as number 1, and simply just making plays and winning those individual battles within the game, because as I alluded to earlier, we have the physicality, we have the athletes, and we do have the depth, and we've already needed it this year with some injuries.
Absolutely. It's going to be a land war. That is the number one key, is win that land war. We want to be on their side of the 50. We want to control that field position. The key to field position is always turnovers. If you turn the ball over, you give the other team a short field to work with. We want to create turnovers. We want to hold on to the ball. We got a new quarterback in there. That's going to be one of the messages that is really shared with Nate Radis tonight.
Absolutely.
Coach Bulver, if you turn to the field, you'll see Eden Prairie's coming onto the field. The band's playing. There's a lot of good excitement going on. And we are about 7 minutes from kickoff, and we're going to try and catch the Lakers coming onto the field here in just a sec. We're saddled up. We got some Mountain Dew. We got the technical team and technical support of Russ Reitz and Doug Fossum hooking us up.
Go, Russ.
Brad Bulver on camera. Again, find us at PL4L Streaming. Away games, we don't always get to have all the fans in the crowd. So if you're at home watching and listening, please get interactive. Let us know what you're thinking.
We'll be back shortly.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, I love that one.
Always.
The Prior Lake American. Prior Lake State Agency. Auto Owners Insurance. Apple Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Apple Ford Shakopee. Nadiora Marina, Prior Lake. Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers in Savage. The Wilds Golf Club. The Point Grill, Bar, and Music. Babcock and Morgan Family Dental. Prudential, Jeff Benson. Jeremy James and the James Gang. The UPS Store in Prior Lake. Watkins Family Chiropractic. Vile and Wild Orthodontics. Buffalo Wild Wings in Savage. Olson Dental, your smile, our passion. Universal Athletic. And Twin City Orthopedics. We'd like to thank all our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible, and thank you for sponsoring Prior Lake football.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
All right. So we got the national anthem in. The clock says 4 minutes and 20 seconds till kickoff. We were able to drop in some words from our sponsors, which was absolutely fabulous. Hopefully that was able to come through loud and clear with you. One of the things that we do appreciate is we appreciate the Prior Lake Football Booster Club. They're able to make sure that we get to come out here each night. We get to be a part of Prior Lake football, and we get to bring that to all the families and the friends of Prior Lake football across the area of Prior Lake, but out into the community. Awesome stuff. We brought a good crowd with us tonight. You can see across the field, Laker fans traveled up 169. We're in their red, white, and blue, celebrating America, hoping for a celebration. Fireworks to go off here at Eden Prairie Field for the Lakers.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun matchup tonight. For those of you that are looking for some information regarding Eden Prairie, I'm going to quote some information from Taylor Smith. He has a Twitter feed of @TSmith. He talked a little bit about Eden Prairie, gave us a quick synopsis. The Eagles of Eden Prairie are coming off a 14-0 loss to Lakeville, as we mentioned, Lakeville North in Week 2, after beating Eastview in Week 1, 14-9. Offensively, the Eagles are led
This
by
is a
University of
demonstration of
Minnesota commit
Wirecast.
quarterback Cole Kramer. Kramer with a K. Kramer has yet to throw a touchdown this year, but threw 14 touchdown passes during the regular season last season in 2017. And that included one against the Lakers last year. Last year, the Lakers, or excuse me, the last time the Lakers played the Eagles, Eden Prairie defeated the Lakers 24-0 in Week 3 of the 2017 season at Dan Patch.
Yeah. So the Eagles, they have a record against us that is pretty much unblemished. We have not really even had a very close game in the last few battles, even though we've come into the games and we've had some quick starts and we've done some good things and had some success. The scoreboard's always been pretty lopsided. We talked about field position battle. We talked about turnovers. The other thing that I want to bring, here's my key to the game. We need to be in it to win it. We have to. The first half of the game, we have to be in it. We cannot get down early. We can't lose our mojo, get the mojo ball. We need to make sure that we have that energy and that excitement, and we start to build that confidence that, hey, guess what? We can beat the guys in black. So that's what I'm going to look for, a fast start, not especially getting on the board and getting a quick lead, but staying in it and staying strong and having some success.
Yep. Let's hope these guys just play not very tense tonight. Hopefully they can play a little bit free and remember that this is a game and this is fun.
Yeah, nothing to lose here, nothing to lose. So we got Michael Nelson teeing up the ball. The Lakers won the toss, and they're going to choose to defer, get the ball in the second half. So we are kicking towards the north end zone.
Set the scene. Scene is safe.
Scene is safe. 12 minutes on the clock. Lakers in all white. Eden Prairie in black with the red helmets.
Love it. All white.
Friday Night Football. The lights are on.
Look at those.
Let's
those
do
are
this.
new helmets this year by the Lakers, by the way. Those are awesome.
Yeah, line drive kick. Tough to play. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Good start, good start.
I don't know about you, Ben, but with this big game here, I'm okay with that tough Laker defense coming out in the field. First possession here.
This is a demonstration
like you read my
of
mind.
Wirecast.
I love the fact that we're going to start with the ball on their end of the field. Our defense, which has not only been a strength this year, but it has been for years under Coach Gegenheimer. Menke, Tom Menke, our defensive coordinator, he really gets these guys emotionally ready, so they're going to come out flying. So 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Eden Prairie.
All right, Cole Kramer under center. That's number 12 for the Eagles, their star quarterback. Quick handoff to the right.
Yes.
Take it down to the backfield.
Hey.
Who is that? Right to the line of scrimmage. Who is that big fella?
This is a demonstration
That looks like it might have been Keene over there.
Oh,
79.
That is
Yeah,
Keene.
Ethan Keene.
Big senior stepping up right away, showing that senior leadership with a nice tackle there.
Yeah.
Went down low, wrapped him up by the legs. That's a takedown.
Yeah, no gain, no gain. So Lakers getting across the line of scrimmage early. It's going to be a game of, once again, who's attacking who's putting the pressure on each other. Right now, 2nd and 10. Just running through, looking at our field out here. We got all kinds of starters out there. In the backfield, we got, looks like Will Jones,
This
Jay
is a
Cox,
demonstration
Gordon.
of Wirecast.
Marlear's at corner again.
Kramer,
They're trying to throw the quick
hitter.
flat. Number 2, Will Jones is wrapping him up.
That's defense.
Take him out of bounds. Good hustle.
That is defense.
Good
You
defense.
know, this Laker defense, it's already been noted this season with an exhibition of speed.
Yeah.
All right, it's tough to coach speed right there. You can see our speed on display.
Yeah.
Eden Prairie's trying to get to the edge. Not tonight.
Held him to a gain of 1. Will Jones started the season at corner, so he's got very good coverage skills. When Dylan Bear went out, they moved him to safety. So safety with corner coverage skills,
This
running up
is a
on that flat.
demonstration of
Awesome play.
Wirecast.
And as I look out onto the field, it's nice to see number 6 back for Laker Nation. Spencer Schaefer, the senior's back. He'll be playing both offense and defense tonight. Right now, he's in at linebacker.
Absolutely. Michael Herbst is out over the Twins receiver and trips over here. Quick throw out to the flat
down.
once again. This time it's Michael Herbst with a tackle for loss. Loss of 3. Go outside linebackers. 3 and out, baby.
Can I get a hello? Number 32 said, hello. Wrap up. Takedown.
That's right. You know what?
This
We
is
are
a
getting to that ball right
demonstration
away.
of
The one thing,
Wirecast.
Cole Kramer is a game manager. He's really smart with the ball. But right now they're sticking with the quick throws, and our defense is just flying to the ball.
Love it.
They catch the ball, and they are hit right away. They don't have time to do the little shake and bake or get some running room.
No.
We are
See-
right on them.
C hit. All right, I think that's Jay Cox back there fielding the punt here.
Yeah, short punt, fair catch. Good hands at the 50-yard line. What's the first key to victory?
Field position.
Field position. Win the land war. 10 for the Lakers. We're throwing right away. The seam route, and almost intercepted. He was going for number 7, Parker
This
Ellis,
is a
and couldn't get it over the
demonstration
linebacker.
of
Linebacker
Wirecast.
number 6 for them was Caden Fay.
Yeah, actually,
Almost had a pick.
there was a little seam route there for Ellis, and the Eden Prairie defender had it momentarily, and his own man knocked it out of possession. Thankfully for Laker Nation, brings up a second down. We're aggressive early.
Yeah, you know what? It was the right read. That was the right guy to throw to.
Read.
He just didn't get it over the linebacker. That linebacker depth and coverage was pretty good. Quick throw to Spencer Marlier on the hitch. He's got a block out there from 22. That's a gain of about 7.
Yeah,
This
that's a
is
nice quick hitter there to
demonstration of
establish some rhythm.
Wirecast.
That's a nice block by Cole Warfield, number 22 for Laker Nation, the
Yeah.
senior.
That reminds me of our other injury. Cole Warfield is in at kind of our Laker back, our H-back position that usually is manned by Nick Tice. Nick Tice is out for this game as well.
All right. So this brings up a third, third and 3.
Spencer Shaver shifts to the left side of the backfield. Quick motion by
This is a demonstration
Parker Ellis.
of Wirecast.
Oh, he gets a block, but he's wrapped up. Hey, once again, that's that inside linebacker, Fay, for Eden Prairie. He's running around, too. This is going to be a defensive battle maybe tonight, but back and forth. We have a chance to pin him down with a big punt here.
Yeah, nice defensive play there by number 6, Mr. Fay. He read that all the way, broke through the line of scrimmage, ran him down. All right, so both teams come out. Both teams are 3 and out.
Yeah, defense.
And so defense is the start of this game, is the key to victory thus far, but let's hope the Lakers
This
get off a
is a
solid punt here.
demonstration
Yeah,
of
Matt Emmerich.
Wirecast.
There
Oh.
it is.
Sam Emmerich with a high floating punt. Fair caught at about the 15-yard line by number 11 for Eden Prairie. Dejan Wolf Brucever. I think that's what I said.
I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, speaking of pronunciation, I did get a pronunciation guide sent to us, so we're going to work on making sure we say names appropriately. We spend more time studying film than we do the pronunciation guide, so please forgive us if we get your child's name wrong.
This is
Doing
a
our best.
demonstration of Wirecast.
This is the second appearance for the Laker defense coming out here. They were 3 and out first time. Let's hope we do the same again.
Yeah. Sam Emmerich in at linebacker. They're trying to go outside with number
Oh,
26.
wow.
Team pursuit.
Absolutely. The whole plethora there of Lakers, 27 and 44, leading the way. That's Gordon Austin.
Yeah,
or
Austin Gordon, our free safety.
And 44 is Carter Efforts. And
Carter's playing outside linebacker.
This is
And
a demonstration
he got
of
across
Wirecast.
the field pretty quick there. 2nd and 8. We kind of got an unbalanced line there a little bit. Handoff counter up the middle. Oh, C tackle. Number 32. Once again, Herbst making a lot of plays early tonight. This just in. Girls U10 blue soccer team won 3-2.
hey, I like the information. I like the update.
That's right.
How about that student section across the way, Ben? Look at that. Red, white, and blue bouncing up and down on the stands there. Laker Nation represent tonight.
Love it.
This is
Uh,
a demonstration
those of you
of
at home could not
Wirecast.
see that.
Who?
I'm just giving Bover a hard time. He's focused on the game.
Our cameraman, also known as #Care11, Brad Victor Bulver in the house.
Right. Lakers 3rd and 5 here on defense, trying to get off the field once again. Oh, they show blitz. They're getting pressure. They have to loft it up.
Top. Look out, young fella.
Jaycox is beat. Oh,
Okay, so it's
I
a
don't know.
completion,
Nope.
but then they said he stepped out
yeah.
at the 46 or so.
Yeah, they just
This
lofted
is
it
a
up there. They saw the
demonstration
pressure.
of
They went to the fade
Wirecast.
route and just floated it up there. Jaycox was just a step back in his back pocket. Well thrown ball.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a nice touch pass there by the Eden Prairie quarterback. Not too bad defended, just dropped in the right spot, Ben.
Yeah.
Keep it on the ground for, well, nothing.
Yeah. Gain of 1 maybe. Stood up right there. Looked like Benson on the tackle.
Lakers
This
hanging
is
tough
a
though. I mean, Eden Prairie's
demonstration
yet to
of
cross
Wirecast.
the 50-yard line so far
Mhm.
offensively. So
Yeah, they've had one good play here.
Yep.
One thing that I have noticed is we're flying some extra linebackers in, maybe taking some of our defensive backs out a little bit. I think they're reading personnel when Eden Prairie comes in right now. They only have one wide receiver in, so we have only one cornerback, and we brought an extra linebacker in. That's why Efforts is in the game. They try and run to the weak side. Oh, overran that tackle. And there's our guy, the aforementioned Efforts, number 44.
This is a demonstration of
Efforts there, I
Wirecast.
mean, he got hit hard on the tackle, but notice he held on, hang tough, and he did bring him down eventually. Nice play, 44.
Nice. Hanging tough.
Hanging tough.
Hanging tough. Mass substitution. Here comes Newland, Winilko, and Emmerich in for the 3rd and 4 play. Some little more beefs in the defensive tackle and some bigger linebackers getting in here.
Yeah, this is not exactly a nickel package.
No, it's not. But look at they got the double tights,
This
3 running
is a
backs.
demonstration of
Bringing the heat
Wirecast.
here. They're
They're
trying to get
Play action pass. 84 is
play
wide
action.
open.
That just took the bait there, and 84 is going to score.
Yeah, big play. Big play.
Yeah, so they set us up there for a dead run, and they did the play action and threw it out to the tight end and the flat bend, and the rest is, well, touchdown.
That's one thing when you are a run-heavy team
Yep.
and you get your defense, on their toes, leaning forward, trying to stop the run, bringing all the hammers, you can get caught flat-footed.
This is a demonstration
So,
of Wirecast.
Just like that, Eden Prairie up 6-0 with 6:15 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a nice play. They sold the run and just got us there, Ben. But you know what? We're okay. We're going to weather the storm here. It's early. Extra point is up and no good. That is a no good extra point. So score and 15 seconds left in quarter number 1.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
All right. To set the scene here, we are located on top of the press box on the home side, so that would be Eden Prairie side. So we are in enemy territory, if you will. But we're on the press box, and we have a cage around us, so it's like a shark cage, so we're safe up here.
We're safe. Good.
6-0, the band's fired up. They got the Eden Prairie cheerleaders. There's like 1,000 of them in front of me. They've got a lot. And let's see if we can turn this around. Like I said, weather the storm.
This is a
6-0.
demonstration of Wirecast.
John, it's gonna be one of those times where we have to answer now. I think the biggest problem with that situation is that was a 55-yard play, and it's a big turn in the what we call field position battle. So now when we get the ball, we're gonna be on about the 20-25-yard line, give or take, and we got a long field to go. So we're gonna have to put a drive together on offense.
All right, back deep to receive the kickoff. We got Schroeder and Ellis, it looks like. Number 3, number 7 for Laker Nation. It's a squibber almost.
Yeah.
This is a
Look at that
demonstration
loaf of bread
of
rolling.
Wirecast.
Good job picked up by Schroeder. Gets as much as he could at about the 22-yard line, where he's gang tackled by the men in black. Here come the men in black.
All right, so Lakers come back out on the field offensively. They had a 3-and-out initially. We tried to strike big with a pass up the seam, staying aggressive. Let's see if we can establish some rhythm here in this drive, get a couple of first downs at least, and flip that field position.
Absolutely. Hey, we haven't really tried to run it all either.
Of Wirecast.
3 passes, I believe, last series, so we have to really make sure that we give our offense a chance to also
Quick pitch
pick
to
up
Schroeder.
some ground.
Nice
Schroeder on the
Get loose,
option.
young fella.
God, you see him just dip on that last safety and almost snuck through. 15-yard gain, 14-yard gain to the 34.
I like that. I haven't seen a lot of the quick pitch out of Laker Nation there. Schroeder got the ball, was patient, and then showed his explosivity.
We call that a speed option. Quarterback quickly gets down the line, reads the D-end. D-end tried to take the quarterback, pitch the ball out to Schroeder. Good blocking on the edge.
Wirecast.
Fake to Shaver. Oh. Perfect pass, but the former wide receiver, I know. Anything that touches your hand, bring it in.
Yep. All right. That's okay. I like the play call there.
Yeah.
So this brings up what do we got here, Ben?
2nd and 10. 5:22 left on the clock. 6-0. Eden Prairie. Quarterback keeper.
Wirecast.
Radich slips as he tries to cut. That kind of.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
We got trips left here. Send Ellis in
Ellis
motion.
in motion. Fake the handoff. They're running the wheel route to Ellis. He's there. Yes, he hauls it in.
Yes,
he hauls it in. Wheel route. Wheel route. Where's the Wheel of Fortune
It's a
call?
I know. It was a flashback. I was just stunned. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever,
Yeah.
and it came down in Ellis's hands ever so gently.
That was, yeah,
Laker first down.
absolutely. You nailed it because that ball floated a little bit.
This is a
Yes, it did.
demonstration
That
of
D-back was
Wirecast.
flat-footed. If he was, if he had his wits about him, he would have had a chance at that. But Parker Ellis had great concentration, hauls the ball in, gain of about 30 yards. We're on the 40, going in, 1st and 10.
Woo! Nice touch though by Raditz.
Handoff up the middle. That looked like Schroeder. You know what? Sometimes it's just getting that confidence of the first completion. Possibilities are tonight.
Yeah. And on that one, it was the wheels in the sky keep on turning. And oh,
Again, Raditz in shotgun. Ellis in motion. This time they hand it to Ellis, getting wide. He uses his
nice
speed.
take, young
He's
fella.
loose. A gain of about 11. That was some good blocking on the edge. A little bit of a seal block out there. Very well done.
yeah, the first looked like 14 yards of that carry was a
This is
touch-free car wash.
demonstration
Man.
of
Absolutely.
Wirecast.
Just run out of space and got angled out. Touch. Paradise Car Wash.
That's
Right by
Always.
Taco John's. Love that place.
all right. 1st and 10. Lakers marching. Raditz in the shotgun.
Raditz looks for the signal to the sideline.
Looks like we got to play.
Look at that moxie of that junior quarterback.
This looks like an audible here from the sideline.
Absolutely. We're running option to the wide side. Pitches it early.
This is a
Gain
of-
demonstration
Yeah,
of
gain of about 1.
Wirecast.
So
Nice tackle.
the difference between that play and the first option play was that Raditz, the first play, attacked the line a little bit more and really threatened them as a ball carrier, giving room to the tailback. This time, he didn't threaten as much, so they went right to the runner.
All right.
Quick handoff
This
up the
is
middle.
a
There's Schroeder. He's got a little
demonstration
seam.
of
Oh,
Wirecast.
he's hit hard up high. In the NFL, that'd be targeting.
Yeah, that was a tough play. He was in the process of being tackled and got hit. He's up, but took a shot there. We'll see what happens. How he's
He's a
doing.
tough kid. 3rd and about 5.5.
And again, if you'd like to reach us, we are at PL4L streaming via Twitter. 3rd and 5, Lakers
This
getting
is a
close to the red zone.
demonstration
Raditz drops
of
back. He's looking
Wirecast.
downfield. Down
Oh,
the middle.
there's
He's got
that
Ellis.
seam route to Ellis. Oh,
Oh.
late flag. In the secondary. That's an interesting spot for a flag
Yeah,
to be
did you
thrown.
see that? That was the far side over there, Ben. I don't know what.
Very interesting.
Typically, that's a, well, I don't want to guess, but typically that's a
Oh.
defensive secondary.
Yeah, like maybe, or it could be an offensive pass interference, like it was a pick or something. But the way our formation was set up, it doesn't look like that was a possibility. There's a lot of hand gesturing by the referees right now, so let's see what happens.
This is a demonstration
Holding
of
defense.
Wirecast.
Yeah, defensive
Declined.
secondary.
We'll take the connection. So far, the Raditz-Ellis connection has been pretty sweet.
I tell you what, Ellis Island is on fire, and there was a lot of hand jive going on with the Zebras out there, but ends up being against Eden Prairie. That play will be the penalty will be declined by Laker Nation. We are deep in the red zone, right on the 10-yard line. 2 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Lakers on the move.
Yeah, so 1st and goal from the 10. This is a tough spot, but you know what? I love the way that we're answering the bell
This
right now.
is a
You know,
demonstration
Eden Prairie
of
kind of has a little
Wirecast.
bit of a trick play from the run formation. They get a touchdown on a long pitch and catch, and now here we are right back in the red zone with 2:15 left on the clock. In the first quarter, low
Oh.
snap, handoff, Schroeder. Oh my gosh. I don't think anyone was ready for that. It looked a little bit like a false start, or
A lot of it, I'd say, Bob.
you know, you know what happened?
What
The-
happened?
The center
What
was
happened out
ready.
there?
The center started the play. I don't think the rest of the whole line was ready to play.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay,
This
well,
is a demonstration of
let's
Wirecast.
see what we got here. I do, as you alluded to, I do love the responsiveness of the Lakers after that touchdown by Eden Prairie. We march right back. This is big to
Put it on the board.
Laker Nation responding here tonight in Eden Prairie.
Yeah. Did you see that? 5
This is a
Eden Prairie guys
demonstration
were
of
right in
Wirecast.
Raditz's grill, and he had the moxie and the composure to just dump it over to Schroeder for the screen pass. O-lineman, get out in front. That was really well designed and well executed play.
Yeah, it was. That's called selling the invisible as a quarterback. He's like, come here to my magnet while I bloop, do a touch pass to Schroeder. And Schroeder, what I liked about that, he didn't go right. He waited.
Not going to work.
No
Throw it
man
up,
plan.
Jaycox. And still,
That was not a
Is a
took it.
demonstration
absolutely, you
of
know what?
Wirecast.
If he didn't have that
Points.
good handiwork right there, that's over their head, and it could be 2 points going the other way. So
So both teams have been missed an extra point.
the score is 6-6.
What's happening?
A minute 28 left in the first quarter.
Got to
What a
coordinate.
great start to this football game. Both teams feeling like, hey, we got this.
Deep breath up
Deep
here
breath,
at the
yeah,
press box
absolutely.
here. We're definitely in enemy territory. When we celebrate, we get a lot of anti-Laker eyes. But I'm okay with it. I
Of
deflect those
Wirecast.
things. Yeah, blue and gold goggles. My bad.
You know what? When you look at the two drives, though, Eden Prairie they were a couple third and longs, and our defense was really attacking them, and they had to kind of come up with one big play to score. We had a little bit more of a sustained drive. We had a couple big chunks with handoffs to Ellis, the wheel route to Ellis, the seam route to Ellis, and then we come back to Schroeder for the touchdown.
Yeah, unlike us, Ben, the Lakers seem to be calm on that drive.
This is a demonstration
You know,
of Wirecast.
it reminds me of a Mike Tice soundbite. It says, "Okay, everybody, calm down." You know, that's kind of the vibe I got from the athletes out there on the field. I can't speak for the booth because we're a little bit excited.
Yeah.
But we're tied here, 6-6, minute 28 to go in quarter number 1. If you're at home, you might have to stretch out and calm down.
Nelson
Wow, he's going to
Well-
hit the band member. Oh, saved by a band member.
going for the tubas.
Wow, he went up right by the tubas. There's like 4 tubas there. He looted them and was able to knock it down like a defensive
This
back. He
is
got a
a
handshake from a young
demonstration
fella over there.
of
Good job.
Put that
Wirecast.
guy in the field. And
That was incredible.
just as a reminder, we kicked it off from the 50-yard line. Overwhelming right there.
It was overwhelming.
All right, a lot of excitement. You know, Brad Bulver says we need to take some blood pressure medicine maybe up here. We're got to calm down. We have a long game to go here. Minute 28 in the first quarter left. 6-6. Eden Prairie hands it off.
Oh,
Quick fullback trap.
how
going
about
nowhere.
that? That's Mr. Shaver stepping in on the scene early with a wrap-up
This is a
takedown.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Nice job. Laker defense, it's so good to see them tonight playing so well, so early.
Yeah. Not only are they aggressive, but they're very fundamentally sound. The strength of their defense is that they're good tacklers. They show up in the right spot and they make the tackle. They know they get in the right places. But even if you do all that stuff, if you're not good tacklers, in your grill, he defeats the block, attacks for a tackle for loss of 3. Incredible. Incredible.
Incredible.
All right.
That's what we call, you have some animals or dogs or cats that shed a lot. Well, number 32 just shed and made a play.
This is a demonstration of
Speaking of stretching out,
Wirecast.
you really stretch for that one. All right, the end of the first quarter, 6-6. Hopefully
It's a good type, though. We got a lot of their
skills that you need.
Oh, yes, those throwing and catching skills today. Stepping with the opposite foot, looking the wiffle ball into your hands. Incredible.
Yeah. You know what? I love that you're teaching the hand catch, not the gator catch. The gator catch has created
This
quite a few
is a
bloody noses and
demonstration
lips in
of
the days.
Wirecast.
Right. Soft hands, my friends. Soft hands.
All right,
All right.
3rd and 10 for Eden Prairie. Benson shows blitz, comes up the middle, good protection. They go deep once again. Absolutely. So Will Jones was out there on the coverage again. You know,
He was there. Yeah.
type of
This
throw
is a
over and over,
demonstration
it's
of
gonna be tough to
Wirecast.
defend.
Yeah, that's probably the best throw deep ball I've seen all year. And I know this is game number, 3?
And you watch a lot of high school football.
I do.
It's back. They run the quick counter right
Oh,
wide.
that's 32.
Oh, with a pretty good offensive drive here. Substitution, trying to keep fresh hip toes.
So that was a play action version. Looks like Cole Kramer is staying on the field for Eden Prairie. So this
Are they
is an
going for
indicator
two here?
of 2, according to my football goggles.
All right, and hey, here they are in the tight formation, tight ends, wing back. They're going to throw the ball. This is this play they scored on last time. Running.
Keep running.
Lakers break the huddle ball in the 36. They go to spread formation, 2 receivers each way.
And for those of you who are just tuning in, knew he was going to get hit too. He hit a 2nd and 10. Nice
Oh.
play. Wrap him
Wrap
up,
them
though.
up, fellas.
Oh, my goodness.
Gosh,
Herbst was in the backfield
Yeah.
again and had him
Gosh.
down, but the
Herbst,
help was not there yet.
Herbst is on fire right now.
Yeah, he is.
The rest of our team makes to make sure that we're wrapping up. Herbst was holding them up as long as he can. Oh, well. You know what? Only a gain of about 2 or 3.
All right, this is a big 3rd down here.
Absolutely.
We want to force them to punt that ball away. so we can get the ball back and get some points on the board. We got 4 minutes left until.
John, look for some play action pass, some tomfoolery, quarterbacks, linemen, tailbacks going different ways, maybe even moving that quarterback out of the pocket a little bit. We had no underneath coverage out there to the wide side of the field.
Yeah, chains are moving first down. Must have got 1 foot in at least.
Yeah, he did. So Eden Prairie not only gets the first down, but now it's 3:42 on the clock, and they continue to wind it down. They're thinking 4-minute offense, which means you're not hurrying up. You're wanting to get first downs. You want to prolong without any time left on the clock. Laker defense needs to get the ball back. How about a turnover of our own? Handoff going wide for Eden Prairie. Pushed back. Wrap him up. Defensive coordinator Tom Menke. Gerard's usually playing that right defense end. Sorry. 3:23 on the clock. Lakers need to. What do you think? No.
Not with it tonight. Every time I look up, it says second down.
Hey, look.
Hey,
That's
there
right.
you go.
4th and 3.
Yeah.
Winilko comes in, kind of our defensive package. We got 5 linebackers.
Oh, what do we got going on here, Ben? Okay.
Somebody's got to get off the field.
That's a large-scale substitution.
We're short a guy, maybe.
For a 4th and 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're short a guy. We're short a guy. Laker defense.
Yeah, I see 10.
We're short a guy.
I believe I see 10, but this is a punt. There's no one back deep.
Yeah, Lakers just called defense or called timeout.
Were you thinking what I was thinking? Is this a situation for a fake?
No.
Because they're kind of in the zone here, but that no man's land.
What? I mean, they were going for it, right? Or they?
Yeah, but I don't know. That looked, besides the 10 men on the field, that looked a little suspect. So we had 10. I think we were surprised by the punt formation. I think when they came out, but
I saw a couple guys going to the sideline. They were trying to decide who's staying out there, who's not. They were trying to figure out, is it the safety staying out, or is it going to be the punt return guy staying out? So
good use of a timeout there.
Yeah,
that's what I call that.
Absolutely.
We got 2 left.
That's a huge play. .239 left. Again, 14-6 Eagles over the Lakers at this point. Currently, Eden Prairie is driving. They're at 4th and a long 3. They are in punt formation, but I do believe that it's Kramer, their quarterback, who is back in that punt formation. They do have a split receiver out there as well.
Oh, high snap. Fielded by Kramer. He gets it off.
Yeah, over the head. Let it bounce into the end zone. Good. We'll take the ball on the 20 with 2:32 on the clock.
Yeah.
Lakers have a chance to maybe put together a quick drive, get some points on the board. Good job defense stiffening up there.
Yeah, that was a lot of activity and confusion, but after it's all said and done, that's okay for us.
Activity and confusion. Reminds me of a Red
Sounds
Tail
like
Ridge gym class.
So it sounds like my daily routine.
Absolutely.
A lot of activity, some confusion, limited results. But continuous improvement.
Absolutely.
Duly noted. I think I should have brought coffee.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
what they want,
yeah.
they want to force us to keep running the ball to try and burn time off the clock. They know that our offense is more potent as a thrower than a runner.
You're digging deep. I agree. The quick draw McGraw was a no-go, and I think you're right. That is a strategic move.
Absolutely. So Eden Prairie wants the ball back, and they want to force our hand into something we're not as comfortable with. You know, it's been a good first half. It's been back and forth, up and down the field. The difference in the game right now is that accepted down in the end.
I'm stepping in for the most part. He's only had a couple of floaters we got away with, but the one in the end zone, that was right after that 5-yard false start penalty, Ben.
Yeah. We were kind of forced to throw in a situation where maybe seconds before you had said, if we just keep running up the middle with the cloud of dust, we're going to get in the end zone. Oh,
Oh, again?
no.
Early,
but that's in motion. Oh,
Not
they
so
called the
fast.
encroachment on defense.
Yeah.
Maybe they Hardware
Hardware
Hank store. It was awesome.
So there's some confusion about the clock, but apparently we're all set again.
2:26 on the clock. The clock now says third down when it's really second down.
That is one confusing scoreboard.
Yeah.
Lakers,
Quick hitch.
Get outside.
Get out of bounds, fella. Get out of bounds.
That a boy, young fella. Way to use that
Yeah,
frame.
I do like Marlier. He's making a lot of plays.
I like how he's able to catch, extend those go-go gadget arms, and create some separation.
Yeah. The one thing, our wide receivers, go Pete Hartman, do a great job of
Don't
catching the
beat
ball
Hartman.
away from their body. Looking into the catch, looking into the tuck. They're not letting the ball get to them. They're going to get the ball. Don't let Vegas come to you.
That's right. First down. Here
Don't
we
let
go.
Eden Prairie come to you.
You can't rush it.
Once again, Radish
Rad's
drops
looking
back. This time
downfield.
he's open. Go up and get it, Marler. He got his foot in. That was
Oh,
incredulous.
But he dropped the ball. He got a hard hit.
Oh, my
No
gosh.
flag on that. He got hit pretty high, folks. I'm not sure.
Did you see him try to get that foot down, though?
Yeah, I
oh,
did.
my gosh.
Incredible effort there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he rose the ladder. He temporarily had possession. I
God.
thought he had 1 foot down.
Absolutely.
Great effort.
Javer on the screen. Bounces. Gets out of bounds. Keeping the clock at 2:10. It's going to be about 3rd and 3 possibly.
Nice job.
3rd and
getting
4.
out.
Marlier's back on the field.
All right, Ben.
Don't sides. Inside guy. He got that. The official ran
is going
out to
on?
the 45-yard line. Then he angled back. We're going to be about half a yard short.
I did. That was, well, all we could do was,
3 seconds on the clock.
we can't control that. So it's 21-6.
21 to get at. Unfortunately, the play did not work out as we had hoped, and they got the ball back with plenty of time to score. Plays that we have not been able to do. So we're leading over the Lakers. We'll start with the ball in the second half, but right now, please stay tuned for our sponsor video. Thank you, Prior Lake Boosters.
And the touchdown club. Go. Touch.
Good evening, Laker football fans, and welcome to the stream. The Prior Lake Touchdown Club would like to thank the following sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Prior Lake American, Prior Lake State Agency, Auto Owners Insurance, Apple Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Apple Ford Shakopee, Nadiora Marina, Prior Lake, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers in Savage, The Wilds Golf Club, The Point, Prudential, Jeff Benson, Jeremy James and the James Gang, The UPS Store in Prior Lake, Watkins Family Chiropractic, Good evening, Laker football fans, and welcome to the stream. The Prior Lake Touchdown Club would like to thank the following sponsors for making Prior Lake State Agency, Auto, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers in Savage, The Wilds Golf Club, The Point Grill, Bar, and Music, Babcock and Morgan Family Dental, Prudential, Jeff Benson, Jeremy James and the James Gang, the UPS Store,
Hey, Lakers sports fans. We recognize there are some technical difficulties over the halftime. Hopefully, we're back up and running.
We
If
adjusted
someone
a few
could
things.
text in, people that know mine are Coach Wallstrom's phone number, give us a text if you can see the screen back again. I think we've solved all the glitches. We're not sure.
Yeah, the screen does indicate we are in good health as far as streaming goes right now, but if we are not, go ahead and let us know. We will reset the hotspot, and we are green lighted according to this gadget. For those of you that have stuck with us, we thank you for your patience, your adversity, your challenges. We're going to see this through, and hopefully
Actually,
get some points.
there are adversity and challenges.
Right, but
So-
I'm sharing the challenge.
And I'm hoping that we can learn from the patience of our fans and our listening audience, because we need to have a little more patience, because honestly, I got excited. I got a little frustrated there in the second quarter, but my positivity is going to overwhelm us this second half, and the Lakers are going to come back, I'm
Well-
sure, with renewed spirit as well.
Yeah, it started off with both teams scored. We're getting thumbs up from some of our listeners out there. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Hey, is that the Mesniks? Thank you, Team Mesnik.
Mesniks. Very reliable.
Well, Joe,
Joe's
not
here.
a lot of help. Janine, thank you very much.
Janine, dig it deep.
Oh,
Capital J.
goodness.
Yeah, it was 6-6 early. They both missed the extra points. And then it's the field position game. And then, it is what it is. Eden Prairie has made more plays than us tonight. They've had, the interception. They've had some nice conversions on that third down and even fourth down.
Absolutely.
And, all we can do is improve in the second half, take care of the ball, and hopefully get momentum on our side.
Yeah. Next up on the Lakers checklist, to-do list, answer the bell, because we're going to start with the ball, I believe, and if we can come back and we can get points on the board right away, that's going to not only help reduce the gap, but also improve our confidence. That's going to be huge. One of the things that we said at the beginning is we need to make sure that we don't get behind. Confidence starts to tougher.
Looking forward to I've been sweating all day, and I've just now stopped perspiring, just to share that with everyone.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, John, enough talking about you. Let's talk about some of the players on the field.
If you have any questions, questions and concerns, go to Ben Tressel.
A couple of players that stood out that
Always.
first half to me was one, Michael Herbst on the defensive side of the
Oh
ball,
my
flying
gosh.
all over the place. Very impressive.
He was like Scott Studwell. He was everywhere. He was not 55 though.
Yeah, on offense, Parker Ellis made quite a few big plays to get some momentum for the Laker White. Raditz, he was cool and calm for most of the game, that type of thing, floating the ball a little bit, and Eden Prairie was able to come up with some huge plays. One big mistake down in the end zone, but as a team, we need to come back all together to jump up and get back in this game.
Well, Ben, as you look at the scoreboard in 21-6, I don't know about you, but I think obviously when you have a quarterback who's not your usual starter, you hear coaches and people talk a lot about establishing the run and to take some so-called pressure off the quarterback. And I think in the second half here, when we do get the ball back, I think there's some truth to that for this team tonight. And, Raditz has shown the ability to throw the ball, but I think that if we can establish the run early in the second half, have a couple of sustained drives, get some points on the board early, we are right back in this game.
Absolutely. And, our offense has been at the best when we stop, collaborate, and listen, and we spread the ball around. We share it with everybody. We get receivers involved, Marlier, Ellis. We get running backs involved, Schroeder, Shaver, all those types of things. Super helpful for our offense to be on all cylinders. On the defensive side of the ball, I think we are playing toe-to-toe with them when it comes to toughness, when it comes to strength, when it comes to shedding blocks and making blown coverages or missed man assignments. Those are doing things that are sound fundamentally and technically and strategically.
All right. So the good news is, for the Laker fans here, the Lakers will start with the ball here. Eden Prairie is going to be kicking off here momentarily to start the second half. And let's see what happens here.
Yeah. So it looks like Ellis and Schroeder are going back to field the kickoffs.
We got to have positive body language out there.
Eden Prairie is kicking off from the right hash mark. There is some clapping, some high-fiving, people on their toes ready to play football. Second half's going to be fun. I'm getting on my feet. Here we go.
Let's play.
Low line drive kick.
Yeah, it was.
Fielded by Schroeder. He's got some space right there.
He's
right
got
up
the
the
middle.
edge. God, that young man's quick.
I like it.
100-yard dash.
Well, 4x1
State
also.
finalist.
Yeah.
And 4x1. It's up to about the 32-yard line, and that was before he really got touched. It was kind of deceiving. He just got up there quick.
Okay, so Lakers come out for the first offensive series of the second half. We're down 21-6 here, but, hey, we got a whole second half of football, folks.
Yeah, we're about 6 minutes from 6 points, if you ask me. They're going seams right away. Raditz goes deep. Uh-oh.
Overthrown and, okay.
Marlier turns into the defensive back there. It was supposed to be a read route, an adjustment route. So they got 4 seams, and Spencer Marlier is supposed to settle down into a curl route. If the defender is backing off, Marlier stopped. Raditz threw the go route. So that was a little miscommunication there.
So for those of you at home, what Ben is saying is the wide receiver there, was supposed to be on a go route, but he stopped.
Yeah, they're supposed to read the coverage, and they read incorrectly. One was reading Braille and
he gets out of bounds there.
And gaining nothing.
Yep.
He so much that he was basically at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
All right, so Lakers come out second half. They're staying aggressive, obviously, there with that first down play call, and now brings up a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they're throwing the ball around. They got to have the aggressive mentality. They have to take it to Eden Prairie if they want to get back in this game. They throw picked off. They try to throw the slant to Marlier. Under coverage got him. This is a really difficult road to hoe. Getting behind playing against Eden Prairie, you're playing right into their hands because they're kind of a soft coverage, try and make you catch the ball in front of them and tackle them. And when you're forced to throw it, you're playing right into their hand.
Yeah, the defender dropped back there. I'm not even sure if Raditz saw him until late.
Yeah, and you know what? It was a well-thrown ball, but
yeah, it was.
It was just he didn't read the under coverage very well. He
All
didn't
right.
expect those linebackers to be 15 yards downfield.
Hey, Laker defense has been sound all season. You know what we need, Ben? We need a Laker takeaway on this possession. That's what we need. That's what I'm planning on.
Pressure on the quarterback, but they're able to dump it out into the flat and rumble and stumble and bumble all the way down to the 8-yard line.
My
They
goodness.
Throw it to their fullback there. A little play action. Game was really good coach waggling out, and we haven't had contained there. This time we do, and Herbst is right there to tackle the quarterback. But that means we vacated the flat zone. Big gain by Eden Prairie. Their 1st and goal from the 8. Tight formation once again. Misdirection, double reverse, coming back the other way inside, and falling. See the double handoff there, Wallstrom?
I did. Okay, so after
Offensive coordinator. I knew he did a lot
Coach
of
Lepper.
Yeah, Coach Lepper. There it is.
All
So
right.
2nd and goal from the 1. Handoff up the middle. Oh, he lays the ball out over, and they do call it a touchdown. He was hit low. He had to lunge for the end zone. That's going to make it 27-6, and not the way we wanted to start the third quarter. But one thing I love about Laker athletes is they never give up.
No, we're going to keep working here and see if we can get some positives out of this game in the second half, because it's a long season, and this is not over yet, but 21-7-6. Or 27-6. That's a long story.
That's like
That'd be a big
a
comeback.
zip code.
21-7-6. 8 6
And
7
the
5
extra
4
point's
9.
good.
All right, so extra point this time is good.
How about that?
So
28-6.
yep, they're just they are doing it again.
So I put a point on the scoreboard.
You're
It might
quicker
make
than,
them take it down.
than
Yeah.
the guy down low.
Yeah, they're going to kick this one again. After this extra point, I'm just going to rewind a minute and a half back off the clock when our offense took over with the ball and say the exact same things. Our offense needs to find balance, sustain a drive, gain some confidence back.
All right, take
And
two is
still good.
Yep, arms up. That one is actually good, I believe. So that makes it 28-6 Eden Prairie.
10:31 left in the third quarter. Eden Prairie, once again, very opportunistic. They get those turnovers and they turn them into points. The Lakers right now need to get a little bit of juice, a little bit of mojo on their sideline. We need our USA crowd over there to be sharing some positivity, sending some vibes down to our athletes down on the field. It's easy to hang your head right now, but you know what? You have a long half of football to go, and it'll get ugly if you don't turn it around here, fellas.
Keep playing. Okay, so Lakers sending back, looks like Ellis again and Schroeder.
Let's pop one on special teams. I heard earlier you make the comment that special teams is going to be a difference maker tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
This could be it. This could be it.
This could be it.
Kicking off from the right hash of the 40-yard line, low line drive. Picked up by Ellis on the bounce. He's got three Eden Prairie guys right in front of him. He's going backwards.
Oh, boy. Well, you know, you can't blame him for making the effort, but if you're going to go that way, it's a risky play.
Absolutely.
With Eden Prairie defense.
That young man has had 17 years of experiences where nobody's been able to catch him, and then he decides maybe not on the field too, but he ran out of space.
Yeah, he did. Either way, Laker Nation takes over here. We're backed up a little bit in our zone. We are at the our own 10-yard line.
Just more stats when we drive 90 yards, that's all.
That's right.
We throw the seam
stay
route.
aggressive.
Oh! Going for Ellis. He didn't get his head around.
I think he went over his left shoulder. Ball came over his right. Either way, staying aggressive.
So right now what Eden Prairie is doing on defense, which is going to be really hard to overcome, is they have their linebackers flying out on under coverage. They're pushing our seam routes. They're getting under the slants and the curls. And the way that you stop that is by running the ball. But when you're down by 22 points in the third quarter and you're normally a passing offense, running the ball is not your first instinct. Throw the quick hitch, overthrown. Marlier almost went up and got that with one hand.
Yeah. Yeah, we really need a first down and try not to let the scoreboard dictate our playbook at this point. Just get some confidence.
Absolutely. You know, our offense has been able to do things well at different points of this game. I like what you said there. Let's not let the scoreboard dictate what we're doing. And so far, this half, we've come out and we've thrown the ball every play on offense, and their defense is dropping 7 people quickly. You can't throw the ball on that very well.
So here's a 3rd down and 10. Radis drops back, looking down the seam there. He's got a receiver. Nice catch.
There you go.
Nice shifty feet by Spencer Marlier.
Absolutely.
And that is just what the doctor ordered, a Laker first down here in the third quarter.
And Eden Prairie had the right defensive call Raditz just had the patience this time to let the receiver clear the under coverage so that he could complete the ball. That's the only difference between that and the picked off ball. That patience in reading all the defensive players on the field. Low snap, handoff to Shaver.
There we go.
That's
what I
I'm
wanted
looking
to see.
for. Yes.
All right, we got the ground and pound going. We got Spencer
Balance.
Marlier, who I'm going to, with his body type, do you remember the catchphrase? You ready?
Yeah.
Used by Laquan Treadwell when they drafted him. He has an incredible catch radius.
Back to Shaver on the ground. This time they're there to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's just win this possession. Come on. Let's one play at a time.
There you go.
Give me another cliche, quick.
Give you a cliche. All right.
Oh, the crowd is awake.
Hey, how about that? We got trips to the field. Raditz in the shotgun position.
Oh,
Quarterback
he's gonna keep it.
keeper
There you
going
go.
west. Oh, that's east. And he's tackled out of bounds just short of the yard to gain. It could be
giving it
4th down.
Incredible compass. No app required.
Yeah.
Raised in the mountains, weren't you? All right.
I was raised
Or Como
nowhere
Park. I don't
near
know.
the mountains.
There's a lot of mountainous region down there in St. Paul.
I used to go sledding at Seminary Hill. I don't know, that's the only mountain. That's all I got.
Right. You and Will Steger and Jacques Cousteau. Incredible. All right, 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, we got.
And timeout on the field.
Okay, we got a lot of arm action.
Yeah, the coaches on Eden Prairie a little.
They're trying to land
They're
a
miffed.
plane on the field. I'm not sure they're with those arms. Always.
That guy, you can see him in the bottom right corner of the screen. The coach with the gray shirt, he was ecstatic.
Seriously. Okay, well, that was fun. So, 28-6, 9 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Lakers on the move here. It was nice to see a big first down. We just want to establish a rhythm, get some confidence back.
The rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna
Right.
get you. You know what I do? I do a lot of research. Oh, we're going for it on 4th
Yep,
down.
Trips right.
Quarterback keeper
gonna
again.
be-
Down
Oh
to the
my
42.
Goodness, he was just a shoestring. Double lunch. Oh, Raditz. Nice move. All right, Nick Raditz keeps the
Oh,
ball
more
again
option.
this time. Oh, late pitch.
Ooh,
Oh,
hey,
wait
no,
a
no, no,
second.
no,
no.
Incomplete pass.
should
That
be
was a
dead
forward
ball.
pass. Pitch was going forward.
Okay.
They're calling it
We
incomplete
got one
pass.
guy that knows. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So,
That guy
Wow.
knows his compass as well.
yeah, well, yeah, he is incredible. So, stop, drop, and roll. I panicked there for a little bit. Put the flames out on my shirt, but we maintained possession, thankfully.
You know what I like? I like the play. That time Raditz attacked downfield a little bit more and was more deliberate and late on the pitch to try and bring the defense in.
Right.
The running back got out of pitch relationship is what it's called. He needs to be in a spot where we can pitch it backwards all the time. Oh, big hit, Spencer Shaver. No, that's Keaton Schroeder.
Keaton Schroeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running tough again. Keaton Schroeder running tough a lot. Good
like
to
that
see.
kid.
He bounces back up. So
He
you're saying
fast.
that previous play with the pitch was not like Ricky Foggy and
No,
Gary Couch
no,
from
no,
the
no, no.
Gophers.
Because Couch, he always had great pitch relationship. So that when the quarterback
did.
breaks down, he doesn't even have to look. He just knows where that running back's going to be.
I got you. Either way, we still got the ball.
We
It's
got
all
the
good.
ball back. 3rd down and 6. It might be 4 down
up
territory
top,
all
that's
night.
Ellis.
Oh, once again, they're
Stepped
sitting and
underneath.
reading on it.
Yeah. He was waiting for that one.
Yeah. So, a good play by Eden Prairie. One of the things Nate Radis is going to learn as he gets more opportunities to run this offense is that those seam routes are not 35-yard passes, because then you get into the safeties. The longer the ball's in the air, the more chance the defensive back can break on the ball and make a play. You got to hit that seam route at about 15 to 17 yards. The problem is their linebackers know where throwing, so they're backing up, and it's really good defense. It's sound defense, and it's hard for Nate Raditz. He's in a tough position. So
Yeah, I mean, they've obviously adjusted their defensive plan here in the second half
absolutely.
because of the score. But
Yeah.
and we're seeing it. Those linebackers, the ball snap, they're backpedaling.
yeah, everything's fluid. Modify and adjust. You're up 22. Lay back and try and wait for the other team to make some mistake. And they're going to keep the ball on the ground. Oh, that was a good flag. I was
Yeah,
going to say
that's
that
gonna
was an
come back.
illegal block.
Oh,
And
but
then
we
we'll
got a
get
late
another
hit.
one. There's a second flag, a.k.a. the black hat. So we had An illegal block on our cornerback.
Yep. But
Then we had a late hit out of bounds.
Yep.
Herbst lost his helmet. There's a lot going on that play.
There is a lot going on. So, well, let's see. It's a lot going on here. We got at least 2 penalties on the play.
Mike Grant could use a gray T-shirt. Just saying.
Well, he should avoid the Nashville bar scene, I believe, with that one on. It does get warm in Nashville. I can attest to that. Good music, though, down there. All right, so first and I'm not sure because there's a lot going on. We're going to wait till this shakes out.
All right, the referees have conferred and they've figured out what's going to happen here. Illegal block on the black. Personal foul on the white. It looks like they're going to offset.
Yeah,
and they are going to replay. First down. Or not.
Well, it should be offsetting, aren't they?
Yeah,
so it's just going to be a replay?
They're explaining to Gegenheimer what's going on over there. It looks like
all right.
The difference in the penalty amounts is what's moved the ball 9 yards ahead, making it 1st and 1. Because they're going to count 10 off from the spot of the foul backwards and then 15 forward. So really, Eden Prairie is gaining yardage on that play.
Yep. All right, get him. Roll out.
Quarterback waggle. Once again, we have 2 guys on the quarterback and nobody covering the flat. Missed tackle on the back end.
Yeah, it's almost like the Olay. The floodgates open.
Yeah.
We pursued. But I can't tell if we maybe have a spy on him in the second half. I can't tell what's going on down there.
You know what? The able to look at abilities that come before quarterback is what they want you to do.
Right.
So,
yeah. Either way, that's a big first down for them. 7 minutes and counting in quarter number 3. Eagles up 28.
Quick pitch.
6. Oh.
Oh boy, he cuts it up the middle.
Oh, nice tackle.
Yeah,
that
good
saved
job.
a touchdown.
Not giving up there.
Not giving
up
there.
Jaycox?
Yeah, that's Jaycox there with a nice touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah. You know what? That's the never give up attitude that I like.
That was good.
He could have
easily
given
let
up that
there.
guy saunter into the end zone. So this is kind of a gut check time for the Lakers. Okay, the Lakers have been ranked in the top 5 all season. They've had some adversity, but they come into enemy territory. Tough to up the score. Half has to be. I'm confident that the Lakers will come back from this and grow.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that extra point attempt is very. Eden Prairie's up big. Just establish some rhythm here and just take it 1 first down at a time here. Ignore the score and let's work towards some positivity. Get some confidence here. It's a long season, boys and girls. Very long season.
Yeah.
We got a deep team. We got a good team. We're gonna hang tough.
And let's see on offense. Let's see if we get back to some of the things that have been working for our young quarterback and for our team, which is spreading the ball sideline to sideline, mixing in the running game, and then once in a while going for those deeper plays to take a shot. But right now, we're doing that way too often. The cover 3 coverage that Eden Prairie is running is designed to protect deep. Most teams play 2 deep safeties. They're playing 3 deep safeties. We're not going to be able to throw those deep seams without fear of getting leveled or intercepted. 6:21 left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Plenty of football left. A deep kick this time.
Oh.
Kept out of the end zone and returned. And it's back on the ground again.
Looks like, that was a fumble and recovered by Eden Prairie. So they're going to take over deep in Laker territory there. 6:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Laker defense has to come back on the field here, Ben. That's a tough spot there.
Yeah.
We need something good to happen.
Yep. And you know what? Same thing. People are just out there trying to make plays.
Yep.
They're trying to do the right thing. They're giving everything they got. But you can't do it individually. You got to do it within the team framework, and we got to rely on each other. Right now, we're going to rely on the defense to keep them out of the end zone. 35-6.
Right. Some of you may have been wondering why, you want to explain to him where he touched that ball and fielded it just in front of the goal line. So could he have gone back? Obviously, the answer is no.
He couldn't have gone back.
In case you're
and
wondering.
honestly, that ball almost came
It was
loose.
a tough spot
Yeah.
where he fielded it, I mean.
Yeah, he kind of
either let it
created
go.
a wall at that
Right.
at that goal line. If the ball even goes into the end zone in high school football, it's an automatic touchback.
Mhm.
So he kept it out of the end zone. So at that point, he touched it. He needed to pick it up and run. He had no other choice.
No other choice.
And he actually got back to the 15, 16-yard line. But, again, trying to make plays, sometimes that ball gets a little loose. You're concentrated on playmaking instead of ball security.
Yep, just trying to make a play.
Yep.
5:40 to go.
That was a loss of about 3 on that, so it's 2nd and 13. Once again, they do the play-action pass. This time, Kramer's under duress,
almost.
escapes, and throws the ball away.
21 was in the backfield, had actually a handful of the jersey on that young fella.
Yeah.
So that was Trenton
Harubin.
Trenton Harubin with a
Outside linebacker.
so close play.
You know what? That's a really heady quarterback. He was
Yeah.
just trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, make that play a 0 loss instead of a possible 10-yard loss. I've been impressed with the way that he's managed the game. He hasn't done anything flashy, but he delivers a nice ball. He runs well. He kind of eludes pressure. So,
Yeah, I think he's similar to Ellis when you talked about the description of smooth. He's moving faster than it looks, and he's not taken down while he's scrambling very often.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Deceiving.
Very elusive.
Deceiving.
Okay, 3rd and 12, Eden Prairie under center. Kramer
Oh, they throw the quick swing pass.
made the
to
first
their
man miss.
flat-
Ball's
speaking of loose.
Nice tackle there. As he tackled, he was
Noah Benson. Yeah. They practiced on that. And honestly, that's the only way to get out of the end zone. And points of our own.
well, good. Wide mistake over possession.
Look into your crystal ball. So that here,
Talk to me, Ben. What do you see?
Ellis looks back because he was held. All right. You do recognize that the stream's kind of buffering a little bit and going in and out, similar to some of the play out here. Oh, goodness. All right. Maybe it's back. I wish I had a new hotspot and maybe a hot pocket.
A triple, quadruple coverage there.
Long range listening. With the game being 35-6, I don't know if they're going to tune back in. So, oh, man.
The throw, but Lakers, we just gotta respond and get some points on the board. I think that would just help. All right, we're gonna put it up here. Going down the middle of the field. We got a wide open.
Oh, bobbling catch by Marlier.
How about that?
I think we're live and online for that one.
How about that? It was like a bobblehead. It was incredible. Nice grab.
Absolutely, tip drill. That was like juggling. I think he might have learned that back at Jeffers Pond Elementary from this guy. Juggling scarves, juggling footballs. Love it.
Did you talk about catch radius with him when he was in red zone? Raditz got the keeper going left. Not much room there. Is going to be taken out of bounds. Maybe a loss of 1. We need that.
Every day I'm buffering.
Quick hitter out to.
Man.
Oh, that's Marlier again.
I will tell you one thing.
A lot of high.
Raditz, they're sailing a little bit on him, but there is a lot of opportunities for Spencer Marlier to make a lot of plays here tonight. It's kind of fun to see. I bet you he's enjoying that. But we're sitting here at 3rd and 10 now that we've entered the Eden Prairie end of the football field. It's on the 23-yard line. We're still down 35-6. We're going to try and give you updates when the stream is consistently working. I know that we're fading in and out.
Every day I'm buffering.
I hope that it was working well enough for people to see that juggling catch by Spencer Marlier across the middle. That was fun to see. If you didn't see it live, go back and watch it on YouTube when it's all done.
All right, we got a quick timeout in the field.
1:39 left in the third quarter. 35-6, Eden Prairie is winning. Again, 3rd and 11 on the 23-24-yard line.
We gotta score it here tonight. More than 6. Come on.
Yeah. So as we're sitting here in the timeout, the offensive huddle is, like you said, thinking 4-down territory. So they're thinking about a play that's going to get them in a position where they can get at least half, maybe a little bit more back and then being able to pick it up. Buffer and
minute 39 to go in quarter number 3. Lakers driving here.
we keep going in and out. I know Russ is our technical advisor checking it out, but we keep going back and forth. Handoff going wide, cuts back up the middle.
Oh, running tough.
That is running tough. And you know what? Spencer Shaver is handling that ball going east to west, and he was able to pick up 3 or 4 yards. That's what I was talking about, that they wanted to get a chunk back.
Shaver there. He was like Mike Allstott, running backwards at times in that run. Incredible.
Love the All-Star reference.
Yeah, Purdue.
Who was the guy in the
Tampa Bay
backfield with him that was thunder and lightning?
Work done.
Work done. Well
Florida
played.
State Seminole.
I will say that Brad Bulver beat you to that trivia answer. Maybe that's what we could do the rest of this. The rest of this game, we could maybe throw some Fuller and Russ Reitz, the 2 greatest athletic directors in the land, both believe that this buffering is lame.
All right, quick
4th
pitch.
down, quick
nice
pitch.
play. Schroeder.
Raditz takes a big hit. Schroeder takes a big hit. And he literally dives headfirst for the first down. He's not getting up very quick, though. I think he landed on his neck, shoulder area.
Yeah, he's played well tonight. He's run hard. Got kind of upended there, landed awkwardly. Hopefully he's okay.
That's the second flip of the game.
He's up.
Multiple big hits on that play. Multiple. Oh, did they call him short?
Yeah.
Did they? Just spot the ball. Honestly.
Wow. Well short.
We're continuing to buffer.
Yep.
We did turn the ball over on downs on 4th down. Option pitch. Raditz took a huge hit, and then Keaton Schroeder diving for the first down takes a big hit as well, tumbling head over heels. Did look like he got up and moved okay off the field. But now here's Eden Prairie with the ball. 2nd and short, and they pick up a good 7-8 yards on that run. It's getting very physical out there. Lakers, they have to keep their head in their game, not only to keep their pride up, but to stay safe.
Well, yeah, and stay safe. And I know Eden Prairie had lost last week, obviously, 14-0 to Lakeford North, and, you just knew that I'm not saying that we knew they were going to win, but you knew that this week it was probably pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
at Eden Prairie's camp.
Yeah, it was a wake-up call to them, I'm sure. I'm sure that the coaches on Eden Prairie side, kind of called them out and kind of went back to basics. And tonight, what they've played is they've played very sound football. They haven't done anything flashy or crazy. They've played sound football, and they've caught the Lakers when they've been out of position.
Yeah.
You float a ball a little bit, and they go up and get it. If you get out of position, you leave a flat or a zone uncovered, they're going to get you. Offensively, you miss a block, or defense especially.
11 minutes, 42 seconds. I know Brad Bulver can hear me.
Yeah. If you can hear us, there's 11 minutes, 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Again, down 35-6. Eden Prairie has the ball. The scoreboard says 2nd and 12. It's really like 2nd and 7. Expect a lot of counter and quick halfback touches, traps. They do a lot of down blocks and trap blocks, so they're going to move and pull their linemen to get an angle on our defense, and right now that they're just going to keep pounding it. So strap up your chin straps, boys.
Each season you think you just might win them all, but you know what, in reality, this loss is not going to be the end of the world for us.
Oh, double handoff.
They do a double handoff.
Jaycox has got the edge.
Ball's loose. Pick it up.
Scoop and score, fellas.
Oh, did they get it back? No way. I think we got it. Hey.
Oh, a late flag.
Oh, it's on EP. 32 pushed one of our guys, I think.
I think the Lakers got the ball. That was Jaycox. You know what? That's the 2nd play tonight. Shout out that he just kept going when other people did not.
Nice tough run there by Spencer Shaver.
For those of you still sitting through all the buffering and Spencer Shaver.
Sir Ellis's hands. Hello, we'll take the 6 points and run.
Yeah.
Parker Ellis with a touchdown.
I'm sorry about the buffering. I think we might have missed that, but in the lap of Parker Ellis.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
If you were here, it was fun to watch. It was probably frustrating at home with all the buffering. Wow, so we do get back on the board.
I thought, oh my goodness, there's a couple guys that might pick that off, and all of a sudden, boom, Ellis.
Yep.
You know, good for him though. I mean, he concentrated through that massive humanity.
Yeah. I will tell you, we may not have got
Similar to Blatarski's grade point average.
currently on Rotten Tomatoes. We're at about a 2%.
Pluto. Yeah, our cameraman's just reminding me of some things.
Hold on. Wait till we're live before you say that. that is gold. Oh, hey, we are live.
Hey,
So
all right.
The cameraman was telling you what there, John?
Our 3.5 listeners, we appreciate you listening tonight. Cameraman is filling us with insight. Just when he feels us coming down a little bit, he brings us back up and reminds us that this is Laker Nation, Rosemount Math. And 35-12, 9:57 to go. Lakers do a little pooch kick.
All right, John. Here's my request for the listeners.
Okay.
Even though we're buffering, just leave your computer on, leave your laptop up, leave your iPad out, because
I want one of those.
here's the deal. Last week we got some feedback that our listener rating was not great, that there's a lot of people turning off their screens after 8 to 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. So we want...
All right, 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Eden Prairie line here.
Eden Prairie's on offense. I apologize to our...
We got a late substitution here.
All right, streaming audience. I'm currently like the old bunny ears that you used to use on your TV. I'm holding the hotspot up to my left
Kramer gets the punt off.
as we get to see the fourth down punt
And it
by
takes
Eden Prairie.
a little Eden Prairie bounce, goes out of bounds near the 30-yard line where the Lakers will take over.
If I knew sooner that I could execute the bunny ear tactic to get better service, I would have. I apologize. But to reset the scene, it's 35-12.
Bunny ear, oh. I brought some aluminum foil.
The Eagles are winning over the Lakers. There's 8:17 left in the fourth quarter. If you do have a wire coat hanger, please bring it to the top of the press box.
If I knew then what I know now. All right, 8:17 to go.
This would be
Lakers
good for
take
my-
over. We're going to score again. Here we go. Raditz drops back, looks downfield. He's got
There.
someone
Once
down the middle
again,
of the
they
field.
run
That's
four
Mr.
seams.
Ellis.
Oh,
Great
Ellis.
ball, Mr. Raditz. That was a
Good
teardrop.
ball. Yeah. Do you notice, for those of you watching at home, do you notice those linebackers and safeties, how far Eden Prairie's dropping back? They're letting us complete underneath and coming up and hitting our guys. That's why there's been these turnovers. They're breaking on the ball. I love
That's a
that
great
our
throw.
quarterback and our wide receiver are staying tough, and they're continuing to go back, doing it again and again despite the duress and the big hits.
Yep. All right, Lakers continuing offense, keep it on the ground with Schroeder, I believe, who's running tough again.
Running tough. Running tough.
Yeah, Keaton Schroeder, senior leader, brings up a second down in about, 8. And we're modifying, adjusting the best
Yeah.
that we can.
We've
Like I
found a
s-
sweet spot, though.
Right. We did.
But I do believe we've lost our entire audience
We
in
probably
the
did.
process. So
Well, when we travel, if that, I don't even know if that came out, but when we travel, it can get tricky with the spot. Ooh,
yeah.
it's in shotgun.
John, let's start with one scoring drive, and then we'll go for two. Radis
Here we
throws
go.
a quick hitch. Tight coverage this time, but Spencer
Ooh.
makes the catch.
Wow.
Wow.
We had the touchdown to Ellis and failed in 2-point conversion.
Yep.
And hopefully we can keep this drive alive. It is
Fourth
a
and
fourth
four.
down, right?
4th and 4. Absolutely.
So let's do it.
Money's on the fact that we're going to go for it.
I agree with you there, Bob.
Captain Obvious.
Oh, he just jumped out of the booth.
Absolutely. Spread formation. You got tight wings. Raditz looking for the scramble drill. Yeah, you know, Marlier was covered initially. They had to try and scramble. Raditz had to try and make a play. Again, throwing when the other team knows you're going to throw,
Yeah,
not always the easiest.
good effort.
That's like
Had to go for it. Good
sitting
effort.
in the batter's box when you know a fastball's coming. It's like, tee off. Wait, that's golf.
Yeah, I was going to go with you there, but then I forgot my 12 iron.
I don't even know why that's funny. All
Neither
right.
do I.
I thought you were going to say you forgot your Easton aluminum bat.
Easton.
Remember those? Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, do you ever have a TPX Louisville Slugger? Oh, money.
Remember the double walled illegal ones?
Yes.
Those are money.
This one, 6 months.
Well,
Eden Prairie driving.
what do you got?
All right, I got a screenshot to tell you the schedule coming up. Let me see
Good,
what I can do.
I don't know if it was Minnetonka or we.
I wonder if we could schedule in a bye week.
So number 1 ranked Minnetonka's next week, or is it the following? Let's take a look at the schedule.
Better than Minnetonka, 2 of the toughest teams.
You know, when they release,
Minnesota.
do they release a strength of schedule breakdown? We've got to be towards the top.
Absolutely,
But that's good. That means, we're right where
we're battling.
we should be.
That
We
means
are.
We're
We
playing the
definitely
toughest competition, and we've said it before. We'll say it again. Your best football at the end of the season.
Right.
If we play a better spot than we are right now.
Yeah, we are. We're a deep team, but we're missing some key athletes. I mean, we can't omit that to pretend it didn't happen. But we've had some excellent performances tonight, even though the score is lopsided. I thought number 32 for Laker Nation defensively, Michael Erbs, played tremendously. I thought Raditz coming in a tough spot. He's had a couple of tough throws, but he's also made some really nice plays. It's a team game.
Yeah. So, I would say the difference in this game.
Oh, nice play. Oh, he got
God,
loose.
He escaped.
I thought we had him back there.
The difference in this game is not the level of talent on the field. The difference in this game is that there was a couple breaks in the second quarter that went Eden Prairie's way, and all of a sudden, when we're playing from behind against Eden Prairie, that's not the matchup that we're looking for.
Well, we also can't, like you said earlier, like when we had that, and that's just one play, but it was a momentum swing. When we had the false start deep in their zone,
Yep.
and then the following play, I think, was the pick, right?
Yep.
And then it just kind of went, downhill from there.
Yeah.
You can't make mistakes
yep.
against them, really,
Yep.
especially at home, at Eden Prairie.
Yeah, and honestly, we talked about field position. It's been in favor of Eden Prairie all night. We talked about turnovers in favor of Eden Prairie all night. We talked about being in it to win it, which means staying in the game early. And in the second quarter, we were not in it to win it. So
No, you did say stay in it to win it.
so our keys were
They have a new quarterback in now.
they
for
do.
Eden Prairie.
Our
Yeah.
keys were not fitting the lock tonight.
All right, so as we wrap things down here, Lakers can regroup, hopefully get some guys healthy, but Lakers are in a great conference, and we are traveling to number 1 ranked Minnetonka Friday. So we'll regroup. We'll get ready to compete.
I believe that we will win. I still believe.
You got to.
So, 3:43 left. Eden Prairie's got most of their second team in there. And I'll tell you what, this is when you can't slow down because those second teamers, they want to get in the end zone. They want to get their name in the newspaper as well. So they're going to give everything they got to get into the end zone. So they're sitting here, 2nd and 13. They're not going to leave anything in the playbook. They're going to go after it. I can't wait to look at the analytics tomorrow. How many listeners did we lose at halftime?
Oh, nice play.
Gosh, 44
How about that?
efforts. He's been flying around tonight. He's been all over the field.
Nice play. Not giving up, playing hard. Good tackle.
Sounds like there still continues to be issues for our streaming audience,
Yes.
but we'll continue to talk to ourselves.
Right.
2:31 remaining. 3rd and 16. Lakers tackle the flat route. And it's going to bring up 4th and 13. Let's see if Eden Prairie kicks it or continues to go for it. All right, 4th down. Let's get the ball back. I'm looking for play action pass here. There's that waggle play. Quarterback keeper, and he's not going to get far enough. Tackled by a host of Laker defenders, including Tyler and Sophia's big brother, Tanner Newland.
All right, we got a whole slew of new Lakers coming on offensively.
I can't see who is in at quarterback.
I think
even.
it's number 10.
Handoff up the middle.
Was that Garrett Dwyer?
Yeah, and 31 just carried the ball. Let's take a look. Tyson Smith carrying the ball. Yeah, I believe Garrett Dwyer is in at quarterback.
Minute 25 remaining here. Got some new athletes in for Laker Nation.
Still spread formation. Let's get the ball in some other people's hands. I like it. Minute 15 and counting. Quarterback looks to the sideline when to snap the ball. Looks like they're just trying to get through the end of this quarter here. Rides the handoff, quarterback keeper. Gain of nothing. 55 and counting. It's 3rd and 8. We're going to have one more play, and then it's going to be in the books tonight. So, again, thank you to the Prior Lake Football Boosters, the Touchdown Club. Thank you for our audience who stuck with us through all the buffering. Next week, we're on the road at Minnetonka. We'll make sure to bring our rabbit ears so we can get a better signal. Lakers, let's bounce back.
There we go. Lakers keep it on the ground here. We're going to let the clock run out to end this game. At Eden Prairie, Lakers are going to lose this game 35-12. We play Minnetonka next week. First loss of the season. Lakers go to 2-1 on the season, Ben.
As does Eden Prairie.
Correct.
So we have some big games coming up. Stick with us next week when we're on the road at Minnetonka. Have a great night. Get better, get healthy, Lakers. We'll see you next week.
Go Lakers.
Here, I'm going to stop the stream. I haven't had to do that before.